while ago, you mentioned to a caller that, talking about traffic situation, and you said something about, some of the YouTube you've seen, some of these guys are really, called the police officers all kinds of names, and if that was you, you'd have busted their skull, etc. But my question is if you were facing something like that, and you wanted to get the cam, or the video, or the car cam from the officer for a case like that, so how do you go about that, as opposed to motioning for that information? I think it's called discovery. I'm not sure, but I think it's called discovery.
Sure. It's just that you say at this time that I believe you just write to the prosecutor. You when I talk to any officer who gives me a ticket, I said, are you going to be prosecuting this citation, or are you going to have a county or city or state prosecutor or the chief of police? Sometimes the chief of police actually is the prosecutor, depending on how small the town is. Like Andy Griffith will prosecute it on behalf of Mayberry. Even if Barney writes it out, he's gonna be the one prosecuting. So all you do is basically ask that officer who's the one who's going to be prosecuting this. Then whoever he directs you to as the attorney, you stop communicating with everybody else in the tracks. I heard other guys say, well, make sure the cop is also involved. No. He's got an attorney. He's already told you who his attorney is. You no longer interfere with that man's right to be left alone. If he's a cop, if he says, this is my attorney, this is the person who's going to prosecute it, I'm not going to prosecute it, I have an attorney who does this for me. Fine. Whoever the person is, just make all presentations and present it now to this person that he directed you to on the side of the road. Say, oh, lovely. Who's going to prosecute this? It's like he's going to say, oh, you want to challenge this? No. I'm just saying, maybe if I want to counter an offer, or maybe I want to tender an offer, maybe I'd like to settle this on a private side. Or whatever. Who's going to be prosecuting this on behalf of you? Who's going to do this? And then just be as lovely as you can on the side of the highway. I mean, that Dean Clifford guy grabbing a cop and throwing a line, I think that's insanity. In America, where I live, man, where I used to live, you're going to get a bullet in your head, you're going to find a 22 in your shoe, whether you were drawing on a cop, it's insanity. I mean, thank God the mountains, you guys must be so sweet up there, it's scary that this guy didn't want to go to book. Well, you see my style, because I grew up in New York and we understood how we were going to find, be found on the side of the road dead, if we messed with a cop. We didn't even think about messing and arguing with this man. We knew he had the power of life and death over us. We weren't crazy. So this is how I've always been able to handle these kind of situations like this. So like I said, when the county prosecutor then, or say he's the prosecutor, whoever the prosecutor's going to be, he'd say, look, you know what, the man did a wonderful job. He stopped me. Yes, maybe I was doing it in error. Maybe I did do something wrong. Maybe I did speed. Honestly, I don't really recall. I don't remember what I did. So before I waste valuable court resources and assets of the county, may I please look at this situation just one more time from the cop's point of view, from the cop's angle. Can I have the dashboard cam? Can I have a copy of this thing? Because you know what? Honestly, if I did something wrong, I don't want to compensate anybody for the wrong that I've done. I'm very sorry for what I've done. But honestly, at this point, I don't think I did a freaking thing wrong. I think he got the wrong guy, honestly. Can I please just have the evidence that you're going to use to demand a ruling on your behalf? You see how freaking nice I am? It's scary.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great.
And a picture of me on my internet thing, I'm a big biker-looking guy. The biggest guys are the nicest guys, because we know we scared the littlest people the most, and we're going to get a bullet on our head. So hopefully that's how you can get your webcam. That's how I would do it. That's exactly how I propose it, to just be as sweet as pie.
So that's excellent. That's exactly what I was looking for, is just have a little direction in that area.